Namaste, and welcome to this session on cleansing the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is a vital system in the body for removing a lot of waste, bacteria, and even cancer cells out of the body. It consists of the liver and the spleen, the thymus, and the tonsils. And it can get backed up, and if our lymphatic system is a little clogged up, we'll have excess weight, the skin, you'll have outbreaks on the skin won't look so lustrous. So today I've got a nice little program lined up, how to cleanse the lymphatic system. But before I do that, I also want to advise dry skin brushing. Very good for the lymph. This is a natural brush with a removable handle, and it's very good. You begin at the ankles, dry skin brush everything, arms, everything, the back, and it's very good for the lymphatic system. I highly recommend you do that every morning. Okay, so what I've got lined up today is one-legged downward facing dog. In cleansing the lymphatic system, yoga recommends a lot of inversions because it drains the lymph. So what I'm going to be doing today is one-legged downward dog, going into the fierce side pose, fierce, and then I'm going to do halasana, the plow pose, which really stimulates and cleanses the kidneys and liver. And then I'm going to do sarvangasana, or the shoulder stand, and that's going to I'm going to do a number of variations on that, and then I'm also going to employ, while I'm in some of these variations, a bhastrika, which is an advanced form of kapalabhati. And what that's going to do is really speed up that cleansing. Okay? So let's begin with, I'm going to begin with the one-legged downward facing dog, and then I'm going to move into the open side fierce pose, and then I'm going to go into the plow pose. So let's begin. Downward facing dog. Press the heels on the floor. Try to get the head on the floor. And raise the leg up. Again, trying to get the head on the floor. And this will drain the lymph. You can do it on both sides. Always breathe. Now I'm going to do the open side fierce pose. Beginning with side, looking up. Now I'm going to place my hand on the floor and raise the hand up. And that really gives the spleen and the liver a nice good squeeze. We do it on the other side. Always breathe. Place the hand on the floor. Look up. Okay. Now, let's do a little warm up first before we go into halasana, or the plow pose. Squeeze the leg, raise the right hand overhead. I'm just going to bring this leg up a bit. The other one, squeeze. Okay, now let's get into the plow, or halasana. Take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Bring the feet up. The knees up to the chest. Raise the feet. Just stretch a bit here for a minute. And we're going to bring the legs behind. This will tone the liver and the spleen.
And also put pressure, bring the lymph down into the tonsil area. Take deep breaths, deep breaths. You can bring your toes flat and try to, as if you're trying to press the heels on the floor. Take deep breaths. Now I'm going to put variation. Putting more pressure on the spleen and the liver. You can also do any inversion will drain the lymph. I'm just going to bring my legs to the side. Put more pressure on the spleen. Back in the middle. Drop the knees to the side. You can use your back to pull your body up. Put more pressure on the liver. Take deep breaths. Now I'm going to keep one knee down and raise one leg up. Keep the knee close to your ear. Raise one leg up. This will drain the lymph. I'm going to raise my other foot and just lift my body up even more. This other hand can be just relaxed or put to the side. I'm going to use this to balance my body, and I'm going to begin bhastrika. Bring the leg down and do the other side. Take deep breaths. Now I'm going to lift the leg up. Balance with this hand. Bring the neck to the side a little bit so I'm comfortable. Bring the body as high as I can. You can contract the foot like this and begin bhastrika. Now I'm going to bring both legs down, and I'm going to see my toes are flat, or like flat on the floor. Bring the arms straight up, and this will target the lymph nodes in the groin. Exhale, inhale. Now I'm going to do a little bit of an advanced version. Now I'm going to come up in the shoulder stand. Again, you can use your hands to straighten your back and begin. And slowly come back out. Stretch out the legs. Raise the arms overhead. And we're going to slowly come out of the pose. Slowly. Vertebrae by vertebrae.
I would do that about 3 or 4 times a week. If you're not experienced doing kapalabhati, or I would recommend you first do kapalabhati, which is abdominal contractions. And once you're experienced doing that, then you can move into bhastrika. And once you've had enough experience with the bhastrika, then you can apply it to some of these postures. Lymphatic cleansing. Also watch your diet. Dairy products can clog up the lymphatic system. Too much sugars and dairy products are not good for the lymphatic system. And this will help to, again, move the fluids, move the lymph fluids, so that a lot of that waste and bacteria and dead cells and stuff gets moved out of the body. With the bhastrika, we're intensifying that effect. Namaste.